Hello, everyone. Welcome to my newest psychic tarot reading on the anti Trump protests currently happening all around the world, I want to say. And what that means moving forward for Trump and the world at large. All right. I do want to say that I did predict this, probably numerous times. I'm pretty sure I said there could be protests in one or two of his readings, but I recently also predicted it in an astrology reading where I talked about the eclipse we just had, I think, in the month of March or April, and how that would be affecting us, I think, April through October. So, this is one of the effects of the recent eclipse we just had. I think it was an eclipse in Aries. So, I said one of the things that is going to happen, over the next several months, because usually when an eclipse happens, the effects of an eclipse have like a definitely a more lasting impact than any, pro, you know, other astrological event or other astrological events. Like, an eclipse, for example, will have a much more lasting impact than a Mercury retrograde or something like that. Or even a, well, never mind. Just as an example, let's leave it at that. So, I said one of the effects of the recent eclipse that we had was going to be protest, and now Trump is feeling the effects of the eclipse with the anti-Trump protests happening right now. So, let's see what's going to happen moving forward. If you would like a reading, remember I'm an astrologer, a psychic, a tarot reader, and a medium. If you would like to book a reading with me, I am available. I'm working down my list, so I thank you all who are patient and waiting for their readings. I've um had a busy Easter weekend. I hope you all also had a busy Easter weekend as well. Definitely text me if you would like to book a reading, particularly a phone reading or anything like that, which typically has the same day priority. You can text me at 703-791-9162. The number's right there on the screen. Or you can visit my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. And let me show you my website really quickly. This is my website. Once you've reached this page, you're on the right page. You can scroll down and read reviews if you would like. And you can also go right to the store section. This is where you can go to view everything I offer. I offer many different types of things. I offer email readings, 15-minute, 30-minute, hour-long phone readings, video recorded readings, protection candles, money candles, love candles, blockage removal candles. I also offer birth chart readings, individual compatibility, and 12-month ahead transit birth chart readings. I also do offer merch, including handmade evil eye bracelets, stickers, and so much more. I also offer tarot classes, astrology classes, spiritual development classes, and once again, so much more. If you would be interested in any of these things, then definitely check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I also do offer custom candles as well, by the way. So I'm definitely available for readings if you are interested. Let's go ahead and get into this reading on the anti Trump protests currently happening all around the world. Let's get into it. All right. Thank you for cleansing, clearing energy, respecting past reading. Amen, amen, and amen. What is the future of the current anti Trump protests taking place all over the world? How will these protests and the energy of these protests that's being generated play out? What's the future of these protests, these anti Trump protests? Give us some clarity and insight, Spirit. Ten of Wands shows up. Stress, anxiety, particularly for Trump. He's going to start feeling the heat of the protests because I feel like, I want to say over the next 10 weeks, 10 months, the heat of the protests are going to amp up. So he's been doing a lot. He's been making a lot of decisions, him and Elon and his administration. And they're going to start to feel the effects of the opposite end of that. It's like, okay, you've wielded your power, you've wielded your sword, you've wielded your wand, your cup, your pentacles, and all that you have. Now it's time for us to wield our resources, in terms of the protesters. So he's gonna start to feel it, and it kind of gives me the energy of, remember back in the 2000s when um the PETA people would show up to the red carpet events for the celebrities and throw paint on them and stuff. Didn't that happen to Kim Kardashian one time or something like that? That's kind of the energy I'm getting, where they could start showing up to events, they could start impeding on his freedom. I do get the Chariot card though. These anti-Trump protests could bear some weight with them as well. They could start to get momentum. It kind of has the energy of also the Black Matters movement, Black Lives Matters movement. The Fool card shows up. You're gonna also start to see more local to you, more protests against Trump. For example, I don't know if it's still there now. I don't know if it's still there. I'm gonna have to pay attention the next time I go. There's a shopping center near here where I like to go to. They have a lot of stores I go to in this shopping center. But as you drive in, someone spray painted FUCK Trump on the signage. Usually where it says all the signs of the stores. Someone put FUCK Trump on there where I live. So you're gonna start to see more stuff like that. All right. But it's interesting, this anti Trump rhetoric could bring people together. So just as Trump and his administration and the Maga'S have brought themselves together, there's something where the anti to that is going to bring those types of people together. And they're going to become a force, the anti Trumps. All right. The Hierophant shows up and the Seven of Swords shows up. My fear is some of these protests getting a little crazy and out of hand. What I would hate is another January 6th event to happen. God forbid, you know? But they're going to garner strength. They're going to garner strength for change, the anti Trumps. So Trump, and particularly the MAGAs, watch your back because it also could become the MAGAs versus the anti Trumps. And this is all over the world. There's not just anti Trumps in America, there's anti Trumps all over the world, and there's going to be a communion in that internationally. Also, I want to say from international world leaders as well. In some way, shape, or form, Trump, though, could make the people suffer as a result. Once again, he's going to exert his power and tighten the reins or attempt to. Hmm. Are these anti Trump protests going to change anything? Are they going to affect any change, any sort of change, Spirit? Are these anti Trump protests going to affect any sort of change, Spirit? I get the Knight of Wands facing the Five of Cups. Is it going to affect change? The Four of Pentacles. I think what's already been done is done. All right. It could impede him. Like it could like definitely, and the people around him as well. But it could affect change in the terms of bringing people together, these protests, and helping people to find a way out. Because I don't think what's done is done. And I don't think that is changing necessarily, right? I also don't think things are going to change overnight or very quickly. It could take 2 years, right? Or like, but by then it's like, is it worth it? He only has a year left, but it depends on his third term energy, that he's talking about, which I did a reading on already. So check out that reading on his potential third term. It could affect change, but it's going to be difficult. Think about it this way. If the January 6th event didn't affect change and Biden still became president, there's just a certain element of politics that it just is what it is. All right. Doesn't mean you can't still, show your displeasure, cause hell if you need to, depending on the severity of the situation, protest, whatever it is you need to do. But, there's certain things where it just kind of is what it is. And you may need to focus on what you can change, which once again is maybe local government, right? Your town, your city, your state. That's where it really starts. So that's where change really starts. Is your local government, your town, your city, your state. I know it sounds so cliche and elementary, in the 2000s or in the 90s or whatever. I don't know if they still talk about that these days. All right, but that's what it comes down to. Go within. Go within. Connected to the number 2. Remember I kept saying the number 2? Isn't that interesting? It's the number 2 right there. It says you are a very intuitive person or you are a very intuitive people, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. Also, the best way to enact change may not be just protesting. It may be literally changing the energy spiritually by forming prayer groups, covens, for God's sakes. I don't know, that may be where change can also be enacted and protests can also happen. I'm just throwing out ideas. All right, I'm in the middle here. My job is to stay in the middle and just spit out the facts. So this is what it is. This is what I see for the anti-Trump protest. Thank you all so much for listening and watching. We will continue keeping our eyes and ears open about these situations and what is going on with the politics in America and all over the world. So definitely make sure you like, share, and subscribe. No matter where you're at in the world, keep in touch. And if you would like to book a reading with me, I'm available. So I would love to read for you. I'll speak to you or work with you in your own reading, or I will catch you in the next video. Either way, I'll see you soon. Love and light. God bless. Have a good morning, evening, night, whenever you're listening or watching. Bye. And remember, incorporate self-love and self-care into your routine. It's so important. Bye. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down, and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch. It's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler, you might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head, because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Wicked is as wicked does. I shut you down and that's because you kept coming for me. Now I'm the wicked witch, it's the new story you're trying to pitch. I won't lay down for you. Now I'm the struggler, you might as well call me Alphaba. You're so sick in the head, because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Because I'm wicked, very wicked for you. Love is my ticket, ticket to Oz. Oh yes, I'm wicked, it's Mr. Wicked to you. War is my ticket, ticket to Oz.